Hey, what's up, y'all? Grand Rising. I want to do this topic because Canelo, man, it seems like it's gone quiet. I remember for the last couple years, Canelo was one of the hottest topics that you can do. You know, everybody was talking about him. Everybody was trying to get their hits off doing videos on Canelo and fanboying and hyping. Not hype because he's a hell of a fighter. But it's just been all about Canelo. Now it's quiet as fuck. And it didn't get this quiet until he fought Triple G in the rematch. You know, I spoke against this fight for years. I've had to blame a lot of Canelo's fanboys because a lot of Canelo's fanboys don't like the facts. They live in fictional land. When the facts come up, they want to call you a hater, and that's when I realized that truth is the new hate. The more truth you tell, the more they're going to label you a hater, you know. So, like we said before, we the best haters on YouTube. It's UGC side, and because all we do is keep it real. But Canelo, what does he do next? I mean, I've been hearing that he's going to face this guy, Liam, another Liam out of the UK. No disrespect to Canelo because he's fought a lot of great fighters. His resume is great, and it's really hard to find a lot of people in the sport of boxing that can compare to Canelo's, resume. But I am tired of seeing this guy fight people outside of the states. I have nothing against people outside of the United States, but when are you going to fight somebody else from the states? I know Plant was the last one, but I just felt like, I think out of the last 10 fights, let me check. 7 fights he fought. Caleb Plant and Danny Jacobs are the only two Americans he fought in the states, man. And like I said, I ain't got nothing against people that he fight in other countries and stuff, but I gotta be real, man. Um, the United States has some of the greatest fighters in the world ever, and you know, you got great fighters that he can fight, like David Benavidez. Um, I know y'all don't want him to fight Demetrius Andrade. It's me again. He's in his division now. Who else? Who else? That David Morrell guy. But he's hyped. He's overhyped to me. Who else wants to smoke with Canelo at 68, man? Or he can go up. And maybe if he gets one more defense, maybe he can go up and get a rematch with Dimitri Bivol, man. I don't know, man. But this guy, Canelo Alvarez, I don't know if he's gonna have a great year this year. I don't know. Maybe he'll defend his titles, excuse me, a few more times this year. I don't know, but I feel like Canelo, man, he's got to give the fans the fights that you want to see, man. Now that he's an undisputed champion at super middleweight, how about give us the Benavidez fight, man? Hopefully you can persuade um, the little lion Jamal Charlo to move up in weight, and you can beat his ass, man. Because a lot of people just want Jamal to get out of the way. It's crazy because Jamal. Well, that's a different video. That's a different video. I don't want to waste no time talking about Jamal because he on some little champ shit. But Canelo, man, it's time for us to get a really, really good fight that we want to see. Um, Nobody too much cared about Canelo and Billy Joe, Canelo and Plant. Um, Canelo and Bivol was a good fight, but nobody asked for that. Nobody was asking for that. Canelo and Triple G, hey man, we have been over that fight. You know what I'm saying? Um, Hopefully he don't do nothing stupid like try to run another rematch with Triple G again or something. Or it's just like these Liams and GGGs and guys like that. We are tired of that, man. Can you fight a Mexican? Fight a Mexican. Fight an American, man. Just fight an American. Um, and preferably somebody who has a name. You know, somebody who the fans have been asking you to fight Canelo, because Canelo has not been fighting the fights that fans want him to fight. You know, boxing fans, that is, not his man fans. His man fans don't care who he fight. That's how you can determine if someone's a boxing fan or just a biased fanboy. You know, because me as a fan, man, it don't matter who I'm a fan of. I want to see um fighters that I like fight the best fights, man. I like little ass Tank, but I want to see him fight the best fights, man. You know what I mean? Guys like Crawford, I want to see him fight the best fights. It's just sad motherfuckers is not raising their hands to get in the ring with him. You know? Um, Naoya Inoue, man, moving up. Hopefully he fights Fulton. I want to see the best fighters in the game fight the best fights. Will Canelo fight some of the best fights that we've been wanting to see this year? Will he fight? You know? Um, yeah, man, that's really all I got, man. Canelo, I feel like the excitement has left. People are not really excited about Canelo like that no more, man. Maybe, and I feel like that his last fight kind of hurt his stock a little bit. Canelo's still Canelo, but it did hurt his stock, man. For a while, Canelo was looking invincible, like he couldn't be touched, man. Like nobody was even on his level ever since the Floyd fight. He went on a tear. It was like 15 fights or something like that before he lost the Bivol. You know, and I'm not here. I'm not here to shit on Canelo. Canelo is he's a hell of a fighter, and just because he lost to Bivol doesn't mean that he's ass. Bivol is just a better fighter, much better fighter. Just like Floyd Mayweather was just a much better fighter. But that just shows you the levels that these guys were on. But there's a lot of people that's not even on Canelo's level, and so he don't have to be he don't have to feel no type of way about that. It's just levels and it's weight classes for a reason. But yeah, man, rambling at this point. I just want to see Canelo in a great competitive fight this year. Um, and I'm just tired of seeing these guys, um, these irrelevant dudes from other countries who we don't know about. Um, don't pull up a guy from Spain. Don't pull up another guy from the United Kingdom or something that we don't know about that don't really deserve a shot. Fight somebody who we want to see you fight, Canelo, this year. That's all I got. I'm the Black Horseman. Peace out.